This is Corey Smith with Terrier Vision here with Peyton Walker, freshman forward on the women's basketball team. Peyton, how do you think your season's going so far?
I think it's going pretty well. The team's doing really good. There's definitely things that I definitely want to work on. But as a freshman, you know that you're coming in and all of the things are new. But it's definitely fun and exciting.
For you personally, how do you think being in your first year at Wofford, your season has been adjusting to college and that kind of stuff?
It's been difficult, but it's also been like a new experience, and I personally find that exciting. But I definitely have a lot of people that are there for me to help and support me, so that's good.
You had a big game against Radford. It was a game when you hit 4 threes and scored 14 points. Going into that game, did you have any special inclination like today was going to be a good day, or?
No, I know that every game I have to go out there and try to do everything that I can. And so I just hit my first 3 and I was like, oh, okay. And then I just kept hitting them after that. So.
And you did make your debut in the game at Minnesota. Just playing that first game, what was that like for you, being the first game in college?
Well, not to lie, the floor freaked me out because it just dropped. So I felt like I was going to fall off. But I mean, I thought it was more exciting than nerve-wracking, because you're like, oh, this is my first game, and it really just hits you then.
Is there a big momentum, nervous, excited energy before that game?
Definitely. Sitting in the locker room for the first time and hearing what he's saying and stuff, you're just like, oh shoot, I'm in college. And then it's just like, okay, it's time to go now.
Yeah.
So.
Just turns into any other game, right?
Yeah.
As far as academically, how would you say that you've thought of Wofford so far?
It definitely pushes you to be the best you can be. It's different than high school. Everybody says that, but you don't know until you actually get here. But it really does help me.
Class-wise, you guys are in interim right now. What are you taking as your interim class?
I'm taking a leadership class, actually with the 2 other freshmen and then a couple other of my teammates. And so we're just learning about leadership and about ourselves and how we can become better leaders.
What would you say is advice for kids still in high school, just going into college now that you're adjusted a little bit and going into the latter part of your freshman year?
Well, first, listen to everything that everybody says, because you're like, oh, I got this. I'm just going to college. But everything everybody says is right. Just work hard and know that you got this and you can do fine.
So you're from Florida, the Tampa area more specifically. What attracted you to Wofford, being from that far away?
Well, first I wanted to change the seasons. I hate the Tampa weather. I don't like being hot and just walking outside and sweating. But I just love the family atmosphere, and I've always been in a smaller school, so I like that. And so I actually thought I was going to go up north, but then coming down to I've always loved the Carolinas and just how beautiful it is. I just loved it.
What was the recruiting process like for you?
It was fun. My dad's the head of the AAU organization, so he's really helpful. There's at times you're like, what am I doing? What is going on? But in the end, you're like, wow, all these people actually like me and want me, and so it's pretty exciting.
So were the coaches pretty on you from the get-go as far as recruiting goes?
My last AAU season, there was always a Wofford coach at every game, and then my last tournament, all the coaches were there, and so that made me really okay, they do care about me and they do want me here.
So you guys still have a lot of games to go. Obviously, conference play, you're in the middle of it now. Just for you individually and then for the team, what do you think you have to do moving forward to be successful?
Well, right now I'm trying to get especially my defense good, because I don't want to be the one whose man is scoring all the time and stuff like that. And then also just trying to hit my shots and getting extra shots up and stuff like that. So.
All right, Peyton, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.